Hello and welcome back to Slice and Dice. What's up? I'm back. I'm playing more Slice and Dice. I don't know what I'm going to do later tonight. I think I'm going to play Shogun Showdown for the second video today. I might do some Wild Frost. If I do Wild Frost from here on, I think I'm just going to do 22 bells unmodded. Because that's what I enjoy at this point. And I like the mods, but I talked with people after the fact and most people were like, yeah, mods were a little too complicated, which I understand. Anyway, 57 streak, I think, still first place. Yeah, not so fast, hoy dames. We got some people creeping up. Yo, Jazzmaster. I've seen that person before. Pretty cool. But anyway, look, I will play the goofy comps when they're good. Strata, I don't hate it. I know I have a bit of a respect for the greens. Force is really bad. I think this comp is unpickable garbage. I think this is like the worst comp in the game right now. It's really, really hard to play this, I feel. You know what? I'll play Strata. I don't mind. Actually, I will not play Strata because these are not pickable. But I actually don't think that this team comp is all that bad. I've gained a lot of respect for greens over the last few runs. But when the big thing about playing non-standard party comps is you can't pick bad curses. And those are bad curses. Let's play... I think I played Magical yesterday, didn't I? I think I did. I'll play Basic. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't pick Magical. I think Magical would have a lot of trouble here sometimes. The sometimes is if you don't get House Cat, because you need House Cat for empathy. I need Monster HP here for sure. And this is a fucking killer starting team. Hoarder, Defender, Gardener, Cultist. Premium. But yeah. I'm going to... I need to keep a balance between doing fun things and things that are good, is my current feeling. That's tough for you, Hoarder. I actually can't let you roll that pain. I could roll this for a block. Okay, fine, I guess. Whatever you want. It's okay, because I can do heal into burst on this dude. But yeah, a big point, or a big part of keeping the streak is going to be doing a measured mix of fun things and good things, right? Doing like, you know, taking the chance to play Strata, but not playing it if the curses are bad, basically, is what it comes down to at this point. And I don't think, I think we can compromise on that. And if we can't, I mean, I don't know, what can I do? If we can't. I will say the Billionaire video I put up yesterday did well. I was kind of concerned because, first of all, cool news that I was looking through my analytics for the other day. Like 70% of people who watch these videos are subscribed. If you've watched other content on YouTube, that is like a fucking massive number. So thanks for subscribing, everybody. Very cool. But what I thought that might mean is that if I make videos that are outside of what are normally watched by my subscribers, like, you know, I put up the Billionaire video, for example, and it didn't do well initially, I was a little worried it would just die in the algorithm because people who watched the videos didn't click on it. But it ended up getting picked up and is doing pretty well right now, which is nice. It's in a downturn time, it's nice to see content give me the green up arrow, because basically I live my life. There's two states. There's video got green up arrow, video got the hollow or I guess there's three states, right? I forgot about the hollow green up arrow. But we get green up arrow, meaning video did very well. We get hollow green up arrow, meaning video did as normal, and we get gray down arrow, which means video bad. By the way, a good reason not to burst here is because I have guilt on Hoarder. Oh, it's okay, I'll be fine. And Compass versus Ballet Shoes. I like Ballet Shoes a little more. The pick here is very simple. When you come right down to it, what you're looking for is a way to turn X's into sides. And early game, and even mid game, a lot of the side replaces are left, so you can play Ballet Shoes and move your left side over to the right, and then grab an X from the right side, move it to the left. That's the thesis, anyway. Now, I won't have as easy of a time getting these thorns to flee. That's just certain. I want Cultist to give me one shield. Or one heal, I mean. One self-heal, there we go. And then I should only need to hit this thorn for like one for it to leave. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, we're at like 23. Minus 5. Plus 2. This will be good enough. Actually, I can get the same amount of HP by doing this. Sorry. This, and then I get to make use of the heal. Okay, and then he should flee. Yeah. roll. I've been talking about it. I feel Berserker. I talked about this with Pun Pun too. This is like, on stream I ask him pretty much every time it comes up, can I skip Berserker here? And he says, yeah. Berserker is kind of bad now in my estimation. He's fallen down pretty significantly. In this run it would be okay, but it's really hard to want to babysit him, basically. Like, I would much rather just have Sinew take a turn off than I would want... Whoops, clicked off the game, sorry. I would much rather just have Sinew take a turn off than I want, like, Berserker to roll and take 4 damage to do his 4 damage. Because taking 4 damage is tough, it's hard to come back from. It's especially bad in things like the monster HP curses, not monster HP, sorry, the monster spike curses, I think is where it really struggles. But yeah, I can feel the winds of time shifting away from Berserker. If I had Disciple already locked in though, I would be okay with playing Berserker because then I can glow if he rolls an X as well. 3 damage. So the only character who's dying here is Guardian currently. Okay. I think the troll is dead. Right, am I correct? I am correct. I just wanted to double check. Power Stone, not too good here. This R item though. 1 damage cleave. You know what? I will take this. No, I'll take 2 1s. Memory? Oh, hey, look at that. There you go. What'd I tell you? Lots of items in the game for ballet shoes. Revive Potion is fine if I get Dogma, otherwise pretty useless. I guess I could play it on Disciple if a fight looks bad, but yeah, unlikely. But you'll notice here too, this is the whole thought about Berserker is the same reason that Fiend is bad. It's just really hard to commit someone to keeping him alive. Even Cultist is struggling to live at this point. I'm not gonna... Actually, you know what? It could be fun. You give me Scorch, and this character's a lot worse. But hey, it was fun. I had fun. I don't think I'm gonna lose for picking a random there, so I don't mind it. It's no big deal. Probably. Probably. Scorch is not the spell of my dreams, but I mean, Cut wasn't doing much anyway. And Monster HP naturally makes these fights longer, so... I was gonna say I'll pass, but I can just kill the Quartz. The interesting thing about this is that killing the Quartz is actually not that good. Yeah, I should have planned this out. This is kind of lazy of me. I'm gonna pass my turn here. Because the Quartz... the effect of the Quartz on this turn isn't damage, it's weakening. And killing 1 Quartz does not change the weaken profile because they're both targeting Guardian. So passing the turn there is marginally better because it gets the blind to leave who is actually doing something. If I wanted to spend the mana, I could spend 1 mana to get him to die instead, or 2 mana to get him to die, but I would much rather do it like this. Probably, yeah, this is fine. Just an interesting little change in theme here, in my opinion. It doesn't seem normal, but hey, you leave 2 dice on the table sometimes, it's no big deal. Learn and Fuse is pretty decent. Pure Heart Pendant is also okay. I think Pure Heart Pendant, something I realized, I was watching Cranberry stream on Thursday, and he was playing, it was like Sorcerer, doesn't matter what the red was, and then he was looking at either Prophet or Poet, and he said he was afraid, and he had Dancer here, he said he was afraid to pick Poet in case he fought Inevitable. Because Inevitable is gonna Cleave Exert him, was the thought. And if he gets Cleave Exerted by Inevitable, he's going to potentially lose like 2 or 3 turns, and that's something that is really trying. And it was something that he pointed out, and I went, huh, I don't think that's a problem, but, you know, right on. And then he fought Inevitable, like he picked Poet, and then he fought Inevitable, and he did get Cleave Exerted, and I went, oh wow, that is a real problem. And the lesson I took away from that is you should click on Holy Book in that run. But it's also good as a result, I think, to pick up things like Pure Heart Pendant. That's my takeaway from that. Just a little lesson I learned recently. This fight, by the way, is really tough. It's super hard for us to kill any of these units. Maybe I can catch the Militia out with a, one of these here, and then everything's a lot easier. Okay, it's actually fine. One of these to get rid of the militia. And then we're fine, we're fine. It's not like super scary because I have, like, I can just heal through the damage basically. I have cleanse as well to break through it. So I wasn't worried I was going to die here, but still it was a bit of a toughie. You may leave. Anvil. I have, no, this isn't good. I basically have a pocket watch here for 2 items, which is really good for 2 tier 1s. Like, pocket watch here makes me kind of want to play Jester. I'm actually down. Because I get rid of the kind of garbage guy. I think Dabbler is good, but like, look at this guy. 2-3 mana sides? That's crazy. You might be thinking, well, what are you going to use the mana for? And I think I asked that question too much. Tier 2 blues typically are using their mana to just burst anyway, or let their red cast their spell. Okay, Jester. Fine. Monster HP +1, right on the cusp. Monster HP +2, Slime Queen is a nightmare. It's okay, Jester, take your time. You got 2-3 mana sides and a reroll. Come on, buddy. Don't let me down here. I'm actually kind of down to lock this heal 3 and just take Guardian back to full HP. We're here for a very long time in these fights, is my feeling. I don't mind. Just like taking it super slow on Slime Queen. This boss is not super scary if your top and bottom are strong. And in terms of HP, I think I'm fine. I'm gonna go for the Slimer here. Burst. Sounds good. Yeah, like look at how little damage I'm actually taking. I feel like I can take the time to stop and heal. And we can engage shield, heal. Flick +1 plus burst. Why rush, right? This is how you have to play if you end up in tower. Someone was telling me they won tower 23 on Slime Queen by just slow playing her. The obvious problem is that you're never actually, like, you don't have control over whether or not you can play Slime Queen slow. So like, just slow play is a great piece of advice until you don't roll the characters that can do that, right? Sometimes you just can't sit there and out heal her if you have like Herbalist, and imagine this character is, I don't even know, what grade would be bad for that? Monk, probably? Yeah, Monk wouldn't be good for that. Sorry. Got my wires crossed, hello? There we go. But we do leave this fight at full HP because this team is super tanky. You know? I like both of these a lot. I'm a huge fan of both of these here. We have a clear trend towards going long in fights. With Jester 2, we can just invest and get a free burst every turn. But Ink Bottle is just so good. I think I actually lean towards Ink Bottle. It is very good if you have someone with 2 X's like Guardian. Because now I can also play into the late game for like Sorcerer very easily. Warlock can hold it very well. Lots of good hits for this, in my opinion. I want to aim for the Imp. Not a great turn 1, but not a bad turn 1 either. I'm glad I didn't lock in there thinking I was going to kill the bones. Although I guess without dodge he had to roll 1 mana, so I would have flicked. It would have been okay. I don't mind locking in on cleanse here. Oh, that was my last roll. There you go. So we can go flick, burst, heavy. Looks fine. And then the sniper leaves. Clumsy bone charm. No thanks. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm actually down to play Gambler here. With Ink Bottle, I think this character is pretty good. And Jester to help hit, too. I can also run Ballet Shoes here and then get 2 5s, which is solid. And then Ink Bottle Guardian, that's actually pretty good, too. I like that more. Gambler just pushes 5 damage pretty consistently. Do I lock 3? Probably not on first roll. Second roll, I will take it. Yeah, I really like this run. This is super cool. This run seems neat as hell. Oh, Wiz, don't just sit here and spew bones. It's not bad. I will kill you. It's just gonna take a while. One free roll means I get to keep going. I don't mind 3 damage to Fnatic here, because I can probably just kill him. Huh. Look at that. 4 shield for rolling X's. Not bad, right? I should flick on cooldown. It's really good to get the value. Man, what is this guy doing to me? Leave me alone, freak. Mercy. That's what I'm saying, dude. Mercy, mercy. That can still happen to you, gambler. It's okay. I would like to kill this bones, but I can't. I can only kill this one. But this one's not that important, so I want to stun this guy. I should glow here for sure. Actually, super important to glow. This is a lot of bones this Wiz has spawned. This 3 is fine because I'm just sending it into a bones here. 1 damage cleave is also fine. Come on, Jester. Oh, man, tough. Okay, so it's gonna be 3 damage here, 2 damage here, 1 damage cleave here, and then burst here. With the extra 1 HP, it's really hard with Wiz just spamming spawns on me. It's hard to stop him, basically. Hard to catch him out. This 1 damage is a lock. This is something that's kind of hard to see, I think. Well, okay, hold on, let me think about it a little more. So this stops you. This unit isn't killing anyone. So I really just need to kill this bones. This 1 damage would let me get out of this turn guaranteed, right? If you go here, here, flick, I can leave this turn no death. I'm down to take it. I think it's really good to take guarantees like this in this position. Because maybe I'll hit something better, but maybe I'll miss, right? It's possible. So we can just take the guarantee here. Maybe I hit something better, maybe I don't. Doesn't matter. 1, 2, flick. You just play safe. No need to take the risk, right? And that's hard to do, I think, is just lock the 1. But if you XX from that position, I think the run gets a little harder. Being conservative in this game is very challenging sometimes, because you just want a high roll. Mini crossbow. I don't think it's that good, but it's actually not bad. I think I will take it. Thought about it more. Although Ambrosia is really goofy. I'm gonna go mini crossbow. Because we can run now back over to Jester, and then we can cover up the other gambler side with a good side. Which I am in. I should play Cleanse in this fight. Wow, insane dodge roll. I need to get better at taking the time to look at what the enemies are actually doing. I feel like I'm really bad about it. I never stop to look. I'm gonna kill the carrier now. If you like it, you can kill the zombie instead, but I think highest priority enemy here is the carrier. Typically kill courts last unless they're weakening someone you care about, then you focus them down. And also back-to-back 5s, what a player. I can go in here, I feel like I have a good chance of killing a lot. Burst, burst, burst is 1 quartz down. Or how about flick? Flick 2 burst, even better. Great fight. Very close. Very, very close. These fights have been harder than they seem, I feel. Curator is good. Keeper is also good. I like Curator a lot though. I think that with the changes to the yellows, I put a little more priority on picking Curator. He's kind of a king. We can just disassemble this gambler unit. Yeah, and now the reason that Curator is so good is because he gets value if your blues are good, and your blues are good. Like they're most of the runs now you're playing around having a strong blue. One of you is hitting Jester in duck. Look here. I think it's good to kill a Thorn when you have the chance early on in the fight. Or early on in this fight, I should say specifically. Because I think we're going to have a bit of trouble having the HP to kill the Thorns later on. Guardian just gave himself +4. And we can glow Curator back to 5. Doesn't really matter too much what Madness does. I'll kill him eventually. I don't think I need to glow. I think I don't need to lock to glow, rather. If I end on an X, cool. But I doubt it's super, super bad. Could take the time. You know what? I will take the time to kill this Thorn off, actually. I like that a little more. It does set Jester to 1, but it's not like he's gonna drop that. Oh my god. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. See? He'll be alright. What I tell you. Burning Halo. 1 damage to all enemies whenever I save a hero. No thanks. I think +1 Curator is fine. +1 middle side Curator. We can also play it on, like, the Joker here, if you like. Oh, this Ghost is a pain, though. Yeah, because I can't 3 damage to kill him. What a monster. I guess I put 3 damage into Caw, then? Oh my god, I forgot to switch the Gambler back. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Oh. I made a real Gambler now. I made true Gambler. Fucking whoops. It'll be alright, I'm sure. But I went, huh. Those are weird sides for my Gambler to be rolling, aren't they? I don't remember that. It's fine, it was all to play around glow here. Absolutely not. I'm rerolling Curator. There have been a few Surgeon defenders in the comment section, and I think that if you like clicking on Surgeon because of all of the sides being good, that's fine, but ultimately your red cares about exactly these 2 sides, and the rest of this is just whatever. I'm gonna play Prince. And I don't feel bad about it. I said this recently. I don't think I said it in a video, though. I think Prince is, like, maybe 3rd best gray now. He's, like, the same as Paladin. And I think Paladin and him are, like, right around the same spot. But I actually kind of like him a little more. I gained a lot of respect for Unite, which I did not expect to ever say. But I've had a lot of good success with this spell. Because in the past, I thought it was, like, bad, you know? Sorry, I just want to look over this one more time. I thought Unite was bad in the past. I thought it didn't do anything. But I played it recently, and we got a lot of value very easily out of Unite. This 3, I need an X from you. Well, no, it's actually impossible to Unite here. I'm not going to bother trying. Never mind. That's cool. Like, look at that. Sorry, order. It turns out that while it's not always good to spend 3 dice to Unite, when it is good, it's really, really good. That's what I learned. I go Tentacle here. Tentacle Ink Bottle is pretty legit. It fucks up the N-Gauge, but I don't think I care enough about that. Curator's N-Gauge is not his best side, I just feel like I roll it a lot. Am I locking an X here for Unite? I could see it. I can lock this for damage, and then I need Prince to give me heal shield. Go again. He's got a few chances. Yeah, there you go. So then 5 to null, and I'll Unite on Troll. See, pretty good. It's, I think in context of how I felt about Unite initially, it was pretty bad, because uniting back in the day, it was like, well, every run, all my characters are dying, right? That's just kind of how it played. But now we're playing to survive, so on turns where nobody's dying, you can go, hey, I'll just do 15 damage with these dice. That's pretty good. So, yeah, it's crazy to see Prince just shoot up like this, but he's really good. I do not want to play Ghast. I don't think. Although, if we're playing long, weakening into Basalt is good. But I cannot click on this unity so bad. I'll play Sharp Shot. It's no biggie. 2 damage engage is worse. Yeah, Sharp Shot can just be like... Honestly, Sharp Shot can be this, not this. Sharp Shot can be this. And carry a 3 cleanse for me. Jester, how do you feel about a dodge here? I should lock the copycat, because copycatting whatever Curator rolls is probably strong. A dodge here, I'm down. So we get to go... This will do 6, so I can do 3 plus 4, and then 6 to kill that quartz. That's solid. I could burst here if I wanted. I don't think it matters too much. The only way that I think Basalt is ever a particularly scary boss is if he sits here and spams you with this weakened flanking, and your top and bottom sides are super important for your win. We don't have that here. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't think I'm too worried about this slate. Are you? Is he on 30? I don't think I'm playing to Unite here. Unite has to be something that is like a coincidence, basically. You have to be like, oh cool, I can press Unite here. I don't think you can force it. Because as soon as you try to force Unite, it's like, oh, I just locked an X and then whiffed. Oops. Now that's fucked up for you, buddy. I can lock this, and then basically I just roll down my Disciple, and if I get an X, cool, it's lethal. If I miss, no big deal. Because obviously if I miss the X, I'm hitting something else. But yeah, the heal isn't too good, to be fair. But it's turn like 5 or 6 and I'm full HP into Basalt, so what's he really gonna do to me? Die? He's probably gonna die. I think this guy's gone. Whoa, what an item. Replace the 5 right side with 2 damage self-shield. I'm not down, but if you click that and then you hit Wax Seal, you're a fucking beast. I think I'm hanging on to the memory here and just playing double 3 manas for now. But the setup here is Sorcerer, if you're curious. The setup here is my whole life, every one of my characters. Everything I have here is Sorcerer pilled. This is a bad lock. I need to not lose Curator on this turn. 2 rerolls will help. I have 2 rolls. I'm not down to roll an X here, or lock in an X here, I mean. I think it's no good. I would need to have the Heal Shield 3 locked. That's a lot of rolls, Disciple. Wow. I don't hate this for mana gain on Sharp Shot. For what? That's stupid. I don't like that at all. Okay. And now I'm gonna look for the X. Which means I could unlock this and look for charged, maybe. Steals whatever. Okay, I'm gonna settle. I lose out a little bit on Sharp Shot's value here, but that's okay. Okay, no way to kill the Fanatic, so we'll just shoot the Sniper and then may as well burst on Curator. Can rip the band-aid off on Chomp a little bit. Set him down to 1 HP. Now nobody on my team can die to Chomp. Good turn. Just a very long turn, I will say. But hey, I'll take it. Kronos is a very big mistake here. I really want my blue to be someone who can win the game for me, and that is not Kronos. Incidentally, Prophet can sort of win the game for me by just stalling out forever depending on the boss, but we struggle into the hand right now. And the sky is blue. This is actually pretty decent to lock steel here. We can go 4 damage on a zombie, stun on you. I like flicking Spiker. Did I kill the wrong zombie? Maybe. I didn't actually double check if they were both poisoning. I think they were both poisoning. And exactly why I stunned Wiz last turn, so he doesn't get to spawn infinity bones on me again. You got your one, freak. And look at that. A nice little unite. Keep the mana in case I land steel. Or charged, for that matter. Dumbbell Serration. Serration is pretty good, but Dumbbell Prophet is also pretty good. This is like, what am I afraid of, right? Dumbbell is no good here. I don't have anything other than Prophet for it. It's no like Sharp Shot idea. It's not even that good on Sharp Shot, so I think you're supposed to play Serration Sharp Shot here, but I could see playing Prophet and then just trying to win through uniting and stalling. But I would much rather play Serration. I feel like it's safer. It's very hard to stall the hand, that's all. Notoriously hard boss to stall out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deal. That guy just almost died. Yeah, Serration 3 is really good. It's definitely the right pickup. And I just almost killed this guy. It's inevitable. Interesting. And it's Warlock. Also interesting. What's interesting about this is that I don't hate picking Ace here. I have the 3s from Curator and Sharp Shot to hit the triple. I could get a second copy of that side. And then I can use it to boost either Rampage or Vulnerable. But I think that running through Inevitable with Ace is pretty hard. I'm gonna play Warlock, but it is worth thinking about. And that's interesting in itself. One thought here for you is this, but this is bad. I would rather have double Bloodlust and no revive. This fight is a hard win if I roll Rampage turn 1 or turn 2. Well, now just turn 1 because of Inevitable. I equipped Cleanse, thank God. I thought I forgore for a second. I'm gonna let Prophet roll. I really, really want that Rampage, so I want to give myself the best option to hit it. Oh, okay. I think it's time to settle. So it's gonna be 3 damage. Oh, what are we looking at here? Gray, blue, orange, pained. These 3 exerted. So probably I take away this pain and this pain. Could take Inevitable down. We could instead play to 2-turn kill Inevitable, but I think it's actually pretty bad. I'm gonna change my thought. I think. I want to stop 1 bones from spawning. I can stop both, actually. I can stop both, and then I can go from there. And that's 5 mana. Okay, so I can stop 1 pain. Gray, blue, or orange. Probably I stop Warlock's pain. Because he's most likely gonna play Bloodlust for 2 mana, maybe 3 mana. Okay, now I need Prophet to not roll the cantrip. Good job, Prophet. And I need to save Warlock here and stop this. Ah, I forgot about Prince having cantrip. Fuck. My bad. I'm not gonna roll Curator, I think I'm fine. Okay, so we do 3 damage here. 4 mana you. Burst this. I could exert to kill the last wisp, and then it's just me versus inevitable. I'm down with this, actually. And then I'll leave Prophet unexerted. 2 mana in the tank. The only thing that's really scary is that I can't very easily defend Warlock from a flanking attack here. Yeah, this is tough. It does come down to Prophet, bless. What does Copycat do for me? Nothing really. I'm gonna roll for Cleanse Sharp Shot here. Okay. I wish I still had Glow, but it's alright. This weekend is real tragic though, isn't it? Gotta be burst, I fear. It's a long fight versus inevitable, which is always hard if he starts getting these rolls in. Now you roll the fucking rampage, you rat. It's a little too late for that, isn't it? 1 damage mana gain gives me 3 mana? I need this guy to roll something better. Engage is very good here. We save Warlock, we save Prince, we save Prophet. And we just hope that I don't get got. This is a tough call though. Yeah, spam exert is really hard to beat. I need to lock this. Prince just dies here. I could unite. Ooh, I could unite. That's probably gonna be best. We done one. What does it look like after unite? He's on 10. This, and probably this, and then I'll let Warlock roll. Don't triple X me, thank you. Okay, so it's gonna just be... It's gonna be here. 3 mana, unite. He's on 8. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think I'm losing. But what else can I possibly do here? This is gonna be the difference of 1 HP, because I can't get through this last 1 intangible. And then everything he does kills me next turn. I think I'm fucked. I think this is the end. What's the trick? Is there anything I could find here? Let's dig a little bit, shall we? I can keep Prince alive. I don't think that's good enough because he's exerted, though. Yeah, I just don't see it. I don't see anything I can do about this, really. I think he might have me. Into Unite. Into 4 mana. Doesn't do anything. I could get like 1 regen off. That might be best, because I might be able to buy myself an extra turn with 1 regen. It has to be, how much damage is this? 8 damage. The only thing I can do here to win is he has to roll the inflict exert. If he rolls this or this, I lose. So we'll play to our outs here for sure. It's the only thing to do. So the best way to play this is going to be here, unite him down, and then like this. And we'll see what he does. Okay, he does the inflicted exert. Oh, that works. Cool. Man, I thought I lost. I didn't even think about kill from 6. Holy shit, I thought it was over. Oh, man. Okay, so what's wrong with this run? Because there's definitely something wrong here that we have to solve. I think it's Serration. I think the problem of this run is that I did not correctly identify what's going to kill me here. Monster HP +1 into Inevitable is very, very scary. Because that's a lot of extra damage you have to put into Wisps to keep up with him. So this item is completely useless into that boss. It is absolutely terrible. It did nothing. And having a dead tier 9 into the final boss is tough. So the hindsight here is I should think about Inevitable being scary for this team, and then I should dumbbell Prophet, basically. Because then dumbbell Prophet means that I can just sit and tank him pretty much. Also, definitely should have taken off Ink Bottle from this character. Those are the two things. I need to take off Ink Bottle there. I didn't even think about it because it was like lights out in my mind, but this Ink Bottle was fucking me up as well. So it's funny, I talked about specifically cantrip into Inevitable from Cranberry Stream, and I clicked cleanse for it. I clicked the only cleanse they offered me, and I just missed it. So yeah, I think that's going to be an interesting little balance, because Inevitable kind of beats you for playing cantrip, and you play cantrip because it beats the hand. So, well, lesson learned. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.